An open letter to President Trump. I'm Chaplain R.T. Byrum. Dear President Trump, you are not alone in your battle to restore America's greatness. We, who defied the polls and conventional wisdom, swept Republicans into power from the White House down, and our determination to keep winning has not been swayed. Every time you speak in places like Pennsylvania, Ohio, and Iowa, you are reassured by the resolute support of your Christian and conservative base. And we high-five your tweets that strike back at those who have bullied us for decades. Your words echo those that we could only privately shout back to fake TV and radio broadcasts. Each victory won by your signature has strengthened our borders, provided care for our veterans, encouraged the return of American businesses from overseas, helped boost the market to new highs, reinforced support for Israel, and so much more. Your fearlessness in mentioning God and offering up prayers and your respectful salutes to those who guard you make us proud of our country once more. The liberal left is no longer controlled by the Democratic Party, but is taking its marching orders from a corrupted media. And now is the time for even bolder moves as we approach the 2018 elections. This globally embarrassing Russian collusion nonsense must end. We call for you to appoint an independent counsel to investigate Robert Mueller's ties to Comey, Clinton, and Obama. Driven along at taxpayers' expense, this biased witch hunt must stop. Draining the swamp of Obama's socialist leftovers is a promise that has to be met if we're to see the return of America's greatness. While they remain as leakers and blockers, they defy the will of 63 million voters who want to see them gone. Let the entrenched elites of both parties know that delaying tax reform, building the wall, the repeal of Obamacare, and their support of this collusion story will cost them at the polls, and that's a promise. It is also time for a states' convention to limit congressional terms. The Constitution never intended Congress to be a 40-plus year career with an obscene retirement program. You and we, evangelicals and conservatives, are hated because each victory weakens the left's chances to regain power that they assume belongs to them. But it is God who sets up and removes leaders according to his will. Daniel 2:21. Amen. Want more articles like this from me and other conservatives, constitutionalists, and evangelicals? Go to myheartlandherald.com for more tools to help make America great. That's myheartlandherald.com.